There is no excuse, guys, to not fly. If you want to fly, here are the tips and you can do it, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to Mariah's Soapbox. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've missed you so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed my last few videos about ways to de-stress and places to travel without a passport. But today is our premiere of our very first Travel Tip Tuesday, okay? So we'll be doing a class every Tuesday about just a random Travel Tip Tuesday. So I am so excited to talk about today ways to overcome your fear of flying, okay? How many of y'all are really scared to get on a plane? Like, just drop it in the comments, because I know it's so many of you guys that are afraid to fly, but don't worry. I have it, all settled for you. I have 8 tips for you to overcome your fear of flying. There's no need to miss out on this beautiful world because of your fears or your anxieties. Just know I got your back, okay? So on our way to the first tip, guys. I'm excited. So the first tip on how to overcome your fear of flying is book an early morning flight. Let me let y'all in on a secret, okay? When you book an early morning flight, the lines aren't as long, okay? The lines are not as long, the airports aren't as crowded, so that could definitely help you reduce some anxiety and some stress having to run through the airport and try to grab some coffee and do all of this with it being crowded, and then still make your flight on time, and then you already have stress of being on the plane already, and that just adds to your anxiety. So if you just, book an early morning flight, take it easy, just smooth sail. You don't have to worry about all of that. You don't have to worry about trying to run through the airport like a crazy lady and, try to do all these things that you want to do in the airport and get fed and do all this before you get on the plane. But your flight is at 5 o'clock. Everyone's in the airport at 5 o'clock. So that is my first tip. My second tip on how to avoid your fear of flying and how to de-stress in that area and make sure you get on that flight and be stress-free is to have TSA pre-check. You won't have to wait in the line as long. You won't have to go through all the difficulties that everyone else is going through. You can get on your flight and zoom past everybody and wave at them from the, wave at them from the front. If you get TSA pre-check, which means you've already signed an agreement, you've already, done something with the airport and the state, and they understand that, hey, I've already been checked, I've already been documented, everybody knows what's going on with me. Pre-check, you've been checked before you get there. You still have to go through certain precautions, but you don't have to worry about being in line as long as everybody else. So that is my second step on ways to avoid your fear of flying. Okay, so the next tip is one of my favorite because I definitely believe in doing this, but get an upgrade of your seat if possible, because if you're more comfortable on the flight, you don't have to worry about as much anxiety. Like, okay, if you can get a $30 upgrade from flying from Charlotte to New York, you can be in first class for 30, 40 bucks difference. You don't have to be squeezed in tight, and then you can get, some free shots, keep the drinks flowing. That can definitely help you overcome your fear of flying. If you just upgrade your seats, you get different type of treatment. You get more bang for your buck from the airline. You get more comfortable seats. You get pillows and blankets that are plush, that just keep you feeling so much more comfortable. So if you are able to save up in advance and create a strategy and a budget and a plan, definitely get an upgrade if possible to just make yourself feel more comfortable, and that help you overcome your fear of flying from wherever you're flying from and make yourself comfortable. My next tip on overcoming your fear of flying is, y'all, how many of y'all sit on the airplane and when that little lady, the stewardess, comes on and gives you little instructions about, okay, make sure you buckle your seat. Right now we're going 30,000 miles above blah, blah, blah. Under your seat is this and that and that. How many of y'all actually listen? Because I know some of y'all don't. I used to not listen, honest and truly. But to make yourself feel more comfortable and overcome your fear of flying, educate yourself on the necessary things on the plane that can help you if you do come in danger. So if something does happen, you'll know exactly what to do. Or you can help yourself cope and know, okay, I listen, I know what to do. If something happens on the plane, I know exactly where to navigate. Or if anything happens, I know you know, life jackets are here, this and there. Just educate yourself on the safety features of the plane, and that can definitely help you when it comes to overcoming your fear of flying. So one tip that really helped me when I first started flying, y'all, to overcome my fear of flying, because some people think, oh, Mariah, you're not afraid of flying, but no. I definitely had some fears, y'all, of flying. So one of my biggest things that helped me to overcome my fear of flying is sitting towards the front of the plane, okay? Because something goes down, I need to get out, okay? I need to be able to go. I need to be able to figure out something. So just sit towards the front of the plane, and it's less bumpy, it's less crowded, and when it is time to get off the plane, then guess what? You be one of the first ones off the plane, because when you sit in the back of the plane, you're just literally going to be sitting there. Like when I sit in the back of the plane, I don't even get up when we land, because you're going to be sitting there for at least another 10-20 minutes ready to get off the plane, because everyone in front of you is getting their bags and get everything they need to get in order to get off the plane. So if you're sitting in the front of the plane, then you won't have to worry about being stressed and having anxiety. But on the plane, you can just literally just pop off and then go wherever you're trying to go. My next step is focuses on my last video that I released. Relax, relate, release, okay?
Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release.
Just take a second and breathe, because wherever you're going on a plane, no one's forcing you to go. You're going to your desired location of vacation, or seeing some friends, or on a work trip, something fun. So just remember and keep your mind focused on that, okay? So right now I may have anxiety because I'm on this plane, but guess what? In the next couple of hours, I'm going to be sipping a margarita, you know, on the beach, okay? Just remember your end goal. Keep your mind focused on your end goal. Where you're going is your desired location, and you're excited to have fun. Which leads me to my next tip, okay? If it really goes down and y'all are feeling so nervous on this plane, y'all, just have a drink. Have a drink before you get on the plane with your girls, with your friends. Take a little shot, or have a nice classy glass of wine, red wine. Make you a little bit sleepy and more relaxed. Like that's what it's meant to do, to relax you a little bit, you know. Just have a glass of wine. It won't hurt anyone. No one's going to judge you. Everyone on the plane is going to be drinking anyway. So when those nice little ladies walk by, or gentlemen walk by and say, would you like anything? Just say you like a little glass of wine, okay? A little champagne, or, you know, you just want something to relax yourself and relax your nerves. And having a little drink, relaxing, relating, releasing, getting ready to go on vacay, keeping your mind set on what you're about to do can definitely help you, you know, overcome your fear of flying. So that's some of my favorite tips. One of the next steps is to get a membership to an airport lounge, y'all. It is most definitely worth it. I started off with a one-day pass with Delta, which is so amazing. You can take a shower in there. You can get free hors d'oeuvres. You can get wine. You can just relax in there. You can get massages and everything. And some of them require a membership month to month, and the others you can just get for a day. So if you get a membership to a lounge, it doesn't even matter which one. Just make sure you get an airport membership lounge like Delta, you know, American Airlines, any of those, because, you know, when I was taking a flight to Maldives, I had an airport lounge membership. So I was able to stop, shower, get food, get wine, take a nap, get some massages, and be like, you know what, now I'm set to get back on the plane. It doesn't feel as tiring as, you know, you're just flying straight and, you know, hopping to the next, you know, plane and not feeling clean. And, you know, that can sometimes make you stressed and just ready to go home and not enjoy your vacation. But an airport lounge is definitely like a reset button. So just take a minute, get a membership to an airport lounge. They are truly amazing. Like, I feel like I'm never going to go back to not have an airport lounge membership. You know, you get to, you know, when I was in school, getting my MBA and my MHA, and I would still fly and try to have vacations, I would utilize the airport lounge to finish my homework, y'all. I'm just going to say, in the middle of the airport, I'll be in there, you know, stressed out with everybody running. But then when I got my membership to the airport lounge, I was able to do my homework in there, you know, use the free Wi-Fi that was actually good. You know, the membership comes with a lot of amenities and things that you need that can help you. And our last tip is, if your anxiety is to the roof and your fear of flying is like beyond measure, where a drink won't help you, a membership won't help you, getting your tickets in advance, having TSA pre-check, you know, doing all those wonderful things won't help you, then you may need to consult, honestly, a doctor and have them prescribe you a pill such as a Xanax, which will just calm you down for a few hours while you're on the plane. Some people even take like a Benadryl or something to make them a little bit sleepy, but make sure you consult a doctor and they can help you with your fear of flying. So there is no excuse, guys, to not fly. If you want to fly, here are the tips and you can do it, okay? No excuse. I will see you guys on my next flight, and you're gonna pack all these tips with you. If you guys ever want any more tips, just let me know. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Mariah's Soapbox. If you have not liked, commented, or subscribed, please make sure you do so. And please also follow me on my personal page, which is Mariah_Live5, and my travel page, of course, which is Mariah's Travel Guide _. You guys have been so amazing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again every week. We will see Mariah's Travel Tip Tuesday on Mariah's Soapbox. So thank you guys for being loyal. Spread the word. Give these tips out to your good girl and guy friends. Love you guys. Bye.